Oh, yeah. Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well today. And I hope you are ready to bear witness to a sub 3 in True Ending, because I decided arbitrarily that today is going to be the day we pull it off, okay? It's going to happen. I'm locked in. I've done some practice. I'm ready to do some runs, and I'm excited to hopefully pull it off today. We got a pretty good pace last time, sadly. Grohl, even though he's not in the run anymore, he still sent the Grim Reaper for me, because I messed up the Grohl skip and it was really embarrassing. I'm not going to do that today, though. Today I will succeed with the Grohl skip, which is a better outcome. Let me bring up the game. There you go. Let me bring up the timer. I've done some warm-up already, so I'm pretty much ready to go. We're gonna jump straight into the runs, I do think. Of course, we do have to do the Silksong first, but the intention is that we're kind of gonna send it and hopefully get like a good run right away, is the idea. Not to waste your time, you know? Get the peak content coming straight away. My friends, are you able to see the Silksong for today? Alright. Let's start. Silksong time. Let's do it. Chakrami, as always. There's really no better start in Silksong. I've been pondering going for a different one. This is interesting. It's an enemy. It's in one of these areas. And it's gold or white. This is quite a lot of information. Like, sometimes when you get the enemy, it's a little awkward because you don't have anything to go off of. Gold or white is pretty good. This really doesn't give me much. I think I'm probably gonna have to burn a guess on either a gold or white enemy with like a medium amount of health. I'd like a 50 HP sort of enemy. 50, 60 HP in that range. It's like a late Act 1... Considering the areas, a late Act 1 gold or white enemy. Like a white one, we could do like the Marrow Maw. But the Marrow Maw is not in one of these areas. Because the Marrow Maw is exclusively in Weaveness Atla, Moss Grotto, and... let me think. What gold enemies are there in Act 1? There'd be something like, there's a judge, I guess. You'd be gold and gray. This is not a bad guess, actually. A judge is not a bad guess. I'm gonna hold that one. Let me see if I think of anything else. Just, like, the purpose of the medium HP is just so that I get a good, notion of whether it's up or down. High halls, it could actually be, like, a coral clapper. Like, these are the choir clappers. These are gold enemies, and they're in high halls. Which makes me a little worried, because this could be the whole High Halls Gauntlet sort of gang. Like, the Bellbearer is in High Halls. It could be you, something like that as well. Like a white, gold, and gray sort of idea. It's not a bad direction to go either. But I do think I want to clear out, like, the mid-game areas first. So I'm just going to go with the Judge. I feel like that's a decent guess. Not the judge. Brown or gray? You're not even gold! You're not even gold! Excuse me? That's a gold enemy. Alright, come on. That's... Well, hey, we still got more information. So this is we can, there's 4 different options here. This could be a gray and white. It could be a gray and gold. It could be a brown and white, or it could be a brown and gold. So that's interesting. Less than 75, more than 15. This is a common enemy. Honestly, like something like the chorister. How about like a chorister? You're a pretty common enemy. This is gray, white, and gold. I feel like this would give us info. I'm just gonna go with it. Not Coral Chambers. Alright. Even less than 55. Okay, you're just a marrow dude then. Gray and white. Like a pilgrim. Who's a bouncy guy? You're just gray, not you. Hornfly, maybe? Not sure on the entries there. Gromling? Are we Grom posting? Gromling? A solid like 40 HP. Maybe 20 entries? 20 entries for the Gromling? No shot, right? No shot you're that many. I guess these respawn, so it could be you. Don't these both respawn? Gray or white? Okay, less than 30 HP. This is a 10 entry Andy. Less than 30 HP, so even smaller. Are you just a... Are you like, What are you? I need to get it on this try, otherwise I'm gonna fumble my Silksong streak, man. Gray and white. This is just, regular ass enemy. Not you. You're gray, white, and black. Are you a beast fly? Are you gray and white? This should be just gray. Should this not be just gray? I'm fairly sure this is just gray. Also, I never really noticed, I've never thought about this. This might be a really stupid observation. Isn't it crazy how similar the Beastfly's mask is to like the UI mask? I guess maybe this is a white mask on a gray body. It just looks like there's light shining on it though. I didn't think that was gonna be it. Even less than 15? Less than... Oh, are you a Mount Fae? Wing. Hold on. I think I'm cooking here. Floater? Are you, Oh, I remember your name. You're an air guy. You're a flyer. You're a fly? You're a, you're a floater. You're a drifter. Oh, there you are. Are you really gray and white? Come on. I guess you are. But like, come on. This color is this is sometimes counted as gray and sometimes counted as white. I guess I should just operate off of the basis that this is the Silksong white. I guess this is also the Silksong white. Like this right here, the darker one, that's gray. Anything that's like this color, that's gray. Alright. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Guess today's enemy from Hornet's notes. Their procedures with silk may have prolonged life within the Citadel, but the unknowingly gifted many minds to the monarch. You are a surgeon. I am a surgeon. There you go. That one's not too difficult. This is the, are you the duct sucker? You are the duct sucker. One of the funniest names in Silksong, for sure. This is the magic 8 ball. This is the weave light. This is the, the bowling ball on a pedestal. This is a, an orb. This is a scrying orb. This is a magical... Hold on, let me think about this. You could be... Gut feeling says Weave Light. I could see it being the Wishfire Lantern. I could see it being a Volt Vessel because it's a purple ball. I don't know, man. I'm straight up pondering my orbs right now. I'm gonna guess with the Volt Vessels. I'm gonna go a bit of the unconventional route, just off of appearance. No, are you a memory crystal? All right, straight up pondering my orb. I'm gonna take a slight issue with that one. What does the scrying orb have to do with anything? I'm really hitting you with the crystal ball, crystal underscore ball. All right, well there's the, I guess it's a crystal ball. That's, screw me, I guess. Straight up pondering my orb today. We out here pondering. Mort? No, you're a flea. Are you not a flea? Is that a weird Barishkava? You're a flea. You are you're a Nacho Varga from Better Call Saul. It wasn't me, it was Ignacio. I swear. This is literally the Volt Vessel pickup if you even care. If you even give a shit. Done. It's Nacho Varga, chat. All right. Well. Maybe a holo guesser today? Do you want to do a holo guesser, or do you want to just get on with the run? We could get on with the run right away. Yes? I'll let you decide. Get on. Just get on. Yes, yes. Holo guesser. Yeah, yeah. All right. We'll do it real quick. It doesn't take very long. Holo guesser. It's been a good while since we play holo guesser on stream. That's for certain. Holo guesser. All right, let's play holo guesser. Let's see what's new. Let's see. Farloom Act 3. Let's do Bench's Act 3. There's a couple new ones here. What else is there? God Home Arenas. I think we'll do these 3. We'll put it on Radiant just because I don't really know what it does. 30 seconds. All right, we'll make it hard. 30 seconds and Blur. Let's do it. I'm like Damon Albarn. This is literally the Belvane, if you even care. It's like right there. 5,000 points. He's too good. This is literally, I don't know this one. Is this Lost Verdania? Unlost Verdania? I'm just gonna put it somewhere here. I was very wrong. Oh! It's the shit in Wisp Thicket. Right. This is right side. Okay, that was... I fumbled that one. This is the Flint Slate. I don't know where this is. I'm gonna guess the Flint Slate is right there. I don't remember where the pickup is, though. It's up here for some reason. Alright. We are literally in lower Underworks. Gut feeling. This is like... I might actually be Wisp Thicket again. It might be like right there. Bro, I don't know shit about Wisp Thicket, honestly, is what I'm realizing. I don't know. It's all the way up. Bro, my map knowledge is gone. He's stupid. This is probably... Is this that same room? Why is there so much shit that looks like this in the game? Unless... I was thinking you might be left side Sinners, like post Mist. Yeah, okay, I was right. Ryan Coogler, rejoice. This is some shit in the Underworks that no one will ever know, because the Underworks is a literal maze. It's like in one of these tall rooms or something. Yeah, you know what? Good enough. This is right next to Seth's arena, I think. Actually, is it? Bro, I don't know shit. No, is this not the Stickbug arena? I'm stupid? I don't know shit. It looks like it's close to Seth. I'm just gonna put it up here. It was under Shellwood. This is the flea. Alright. Dude, I'm fucking washed. What is this? It's right there. Last one. Not a good score today. Which one is this? I am looking at the Blasted Steps bench. I see the sand on the ground. You can't trick me. It's right there. Look at that. One more. This is on the way up in Sands of Karak. Which makes me think that I am looking at this chute right here. Yep. Alright. Disaster. Utter disaster. Not particularly proud of that result. I gotta run 100% or something, man. My map knowledge is slipping away from my grasp. Bro knows nothing. Straight up the unknower. 85%? Yeah, but it's really easy to get points. Like, basically, if you don't get 50, if you don't get 5,000 on an answer, it's because you don't know it. So, like, if a perfect score is, like, the only acceptable result for me here, especially, for someone with my playtime in Hollow Knight Silksong, you know, you would imagine that I would know no ball. Well, how about we do a run and we get a sub 3, chat? How about that? We've been on the sub 3 grind for a little while. I feel like the last couple of days, I've really proved that I'm capable of it. It's all about just putting together a run where everything goes right. Or nothing, sorry. I guess rather I should say where nothing major goes wrong is the idea. Alright, anyway. Let's do it. First run of the day, here we go. Let's do this. We're getting sub 3 today. I feel like over the last couple of days, I've proven that the grind is close to its conclusion. I've shown myself that I'm capable of getting a sub 3 pace. And now it's really just a matter of having enough things go right in the run for it to actually occur. Or rather, having few enough things go terribly in order for it to happen. Because we do have quite a good margin for making sure that this occurs. So let's do it. Let's get a sub 3. Let's try to catch up to world record. All of those fun things. Here we go. Lock in, chat. We begin. Enter Mos Grotto. It starts now. I'm pretty excited to do runs today. You know, we're on a bit of a streak of getting good paces that die to late game for no reason. So I'm hoping I can break that curse today and get something good. Last stream we had a Groll death in a new funny way, because we don't even fight Groll enough. We don't even fight Groll in the run anymore. Okay, that one's new. Hold on. Or I'm gonna hit you with a mental reset there. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? That's incredible. Holy shit. Welp, see you guys tomorrow. No, see you guys right now. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, let's do this. We're getting sub 3 today. There's no other option. We're pulling it off. I've decided. Lock in. Let's do it. Sub 3 hours in Silksong True Ending. Let's make it happen. Let's go. We've got so much time save. I just need to not do that many major throws. It should be pretty doable. It's gonna be hard, but it does feel entirely within the bounds of reality for once, which is a nice nice feeling, you know. There's some nice sense of progression there where I can actually like tangibly feel myself getting better at the run over time, which is really what you want, because otherwise it would feel like a lot of wasted effort if I put all that energy in and I didn't get better. So I'm pretty happy about that. But you know, we need to secure the run as well. It doesn't count to just have like the theoretical time save in there. We do need to actually get the run as well. So let's do it. Hello, Maroma. Please don't kill me. Walk in. I missed a needle hit. Guys. It's not April Fool's stream, okay? It's January 18th today. It's like, chat, it's like Mario Kart, you know? Every time on the countdown... on the countdown, you have to like fake press on 3 and 2, and then you hold on 1. So third time's the charm. That was kind of embarrassing. Alright, let's do this, chat. We're getting a sub 3 today. I have decided. Lock in. Let's do it. Today's my day. We're making it happen. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. The time save is there. The skill has somehow made it into my fingers. I know how to play the game now. It's been a grind, but today we pull it off, okay? We get the sub 3 hours, we catch up to world record, all of those things. You've heard it a million times. Now let's do one more. Here we go. I'm pretty excited to do runs today. I did a lot of practice yesterday, because the day before I fumbled a really good pace to the Growl skip, which is kind of embarrassing. Because, like, we're doing the Growl skip so that we don't throw runs to Growl. And I guess because it's faster, I guess would be the main reason. But it does introduce a new problem, and that's that, you know, you can mess up the Growl skip. And that's, like, even more of a run killer than it would have been to actually die to Growl. Hello, Maroma. Incredible. Alright. He's done it. We can all pretend like I didn't just die to the Maroma 2 times in a row while trying to get a run going. Right? Furthest run so far today. Incredible. It's third time's the charm, alright? It's so embarrassing. We got this though. Today is our day. Neutral pogos are kind of on point so far though. Okay, I don't know why I side slashed the mossberry. That was a bit of a waste of time. Whoop! Nice. To be honest, I didn't even know that guy was there. He is a really good source of shell shards in early game. Because you can kill him really quickly and he drops a beast shard. And that's super, super important in the run. Because we have to do all of those bone bottom donations for the shell shards. And in the new route, we also have to finance our incredible churn of shell shard use through the Volt Vessel snare setter skips. The Volt Pogos, I guess, is what we call them. We haven't really... Volt snares? I don't know. Alright, I've gone back on old muscle memory. I killed the moss flyer for no reason. I guess I have been getting low on journal entries in the last few streams. So I guess that one doesn't really hurt. I would not be surprised if I accidentally cut out too many entries again. So that's like a nice insulator to that one. It's a very fast entry to get as well. So it's not really a time loss. If anything, I can just skip a different journal entry and we'll make it work. Alright. Slightly awkward Moss Grotto, though. I guess it's the first proper run of the day. So we'll see how it goes. Excuse me! I'm getting trolled! It's like the game's messing with me today. Are you seeing this? She really did the 1 in like 40 instant up attack. That's insane. That's crazy. So the Moss Mother almost always starts with a lunge attack. But like once every like 40 attempts, randomly she'll start the fight with the head slam for no reason. I don't think that's supposed to happen. It just does sometimes. And it loses you like 2 seconds. I got the Kaizo placing blocks over your head troll version of Silksong today. What's going on here? They hate me, man. No, my 5 seconds of Mouse Grotto time save that I could have gotten. It's tragic. It's quite funny though. It's not really something that you'd reset, but it's something that I get to complain about, and that's always nice. Because complaining is awesome. It's actually one of my favorite activities, I would say. And I'm sure some people can relate to that, because let's be honest, complaining is awesome. Like, I think in a utopian scenario, like if everything in your life was perfect, that would be less good than having like 99% of things be perfect. If I had like 99% utopia, that would be even better, because then I would have something to complain about. And I think there's something fulfilling about that. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe I'm just crazy. And / or annoying. Thank you. Nice Beast Fly Pogo there. The neutral Pogos are actually kind of on point right now. You say that as if people wouldn't find things to complain about in a 100% utopia. Well, in a 100% utopia, there wouldn't be anything to complain about. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a utopia, right? Well, it depends how you're defining it, I guess. But I'm being like peak exaggeratory about it, using it in its most hyperbolic meaning, which also probably doesn't exist, because I guess everyone has a different definition of what their utopia would look like. So like, what my ideal state of world and life would be is not yours, and therefore you would probably find something to complain about. So maybe the solution isn't getting a 100% utopia based on yourself. It's someone else that's very similar to you getting a utopia based on their ideals. And because there's like a 99% Venn diagram overlap, you still have like that slim 1% to complain about. I don't know. Just a thought. I like solving problems. If they weren't problems, I'd be so unfulfilled and bored. That's very true. That's very true. There's always something to improve, you know? And if there isn't, you can always create more problems so that you can fix them. The wise streamer has logged on. Oh, I landed on the platform. Insane. Flawed utopias is an interesting genre. Guy who lives in Omelos, but he complains a lot about there being a child chained up in the basement or something. But like he doesn't leave. He doesn't revolt against the outrageous conditions that have been placed upon the child. He just like rants about it on Twitter or something. Which is, I guess a way of showing your outrage. I don't know. I hadn't really thought that one through. I just thought it was a funny thing to say. Omelos, am I the asshole Reddit post? I join and we're on a run. You have really low standards. I'm 5 minutes into the run, and you're like, oh my god, we're on a pace. Okay, I just ruined everything. I messed up the 1 second here, sadly. Ah, whatever, it's the first run of the day. It is what it is. We'll tank the 6 seconds on the Bell Beast, I guess. I got a mostly good pattern. You're 1 spear away. There you go. Okay, well... At least we're getting something going. That's what really matters in the beginning of the run, after all. Technically, it's the 3rd. They don't have to know, chat. They don't have to know. Do you think you would leave Omelos if you found out? It's a book circle now. You've been tricked. The Silksong stream is a book circle. No. I think that's probably accurate, sadly, considering, you know, our old world, our own world is also very much, and our own way of life is also very much built on exploitation of others. How many times are you speedrunner blue? What does that mean? I'm not sure I understand the question. I already live near Amazon HQ, so what's the difference? Damn. Chat can't stand on principle or anything? Okay, but like... Here's the thing. That's another thing to... I haven't actually read this short story, by the way. I just know of the premise. I should probably read it, though. The ultimate trolley problem? It's not really a trolley problem. How long is the book, and is it good? I feel like those questions should be in the opposite order. How long is it, and is it good? What happens if they free the child? Does the utopia collapse? Is that the... I guess maybe you could see it as a... It would be like sort of a trolley problem there. It's basically Hollow Knight. We're gonna chain this vessel to live in eternal suffering, containing the infection, and then everyone else gets to prosper, except they don't, because everything went to shit anyway. Because the Pale King, I guess, tried to do a normal loss, and it didn't really work out because he's stupid. Guy with future sight still messes up everything. The Pale King, even though he has the ability to see the future, he's like, guys, my kingdom's gonna last forever, trust me. Drop all of your geo in this fountain. It's gonna pay off. The Pale King coin is going to the moon. Now let's not die to the Hunter's March Ant-Arena, please. How many major skips are in this run? What do you define by major? There's 3... Actually, there's a couple. There's the cross skip, I guess. Would the cross skip count as a major skip? It does skip an arena, basically, that we come back for later. Because it's faster to do it that way. Okay, it's the most goated Silk Spear of all time. This is awesome, guys. It's like my favorite health to be on. After 0, of course. I'd say 0 is my favorite health to be on. You ever, yeah, there you go. Alright, we reached our favorite health to be on. Awesome. Alright, well, we'll call that our warm-up run. I really was just setting that one up. Warm up, warm up. Yes, exactly. Dude, this might be the fastest set of 3 resets I've ever done. Because, like, 2 of them were Moss Grotto. You hate pogos? They're slow. If you pogo, you bounce like 1 billion meters into the air, and then you can't deal damage optimally. If you aim for failure, you'll always reach it. I'll find a way to reach success, alright? I'm failing upwards. Alright, let's do this, chat. We're getting sub 3 today, alright? I've decided today's the day. Lock in. Let's do it. We're pulling it off. We're overdue. PB is still a 306.23. But we have all of the route time save with the Volt Vessel skips. We have all of the time that I'm saving off of getting better at the run over the last, like, month. Because this PB is very old now. And I have been on pace for sub 3 a couple times this week. So I think today could be the day. I'm excited to find out regardless. We'll see what happens. But I am fairly optimistic. This little prelude here is gonna look really good in retrospect if it actually ends up being sub 3. At the end of the run, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I predicted it at the start. So I guess that's nice. I'm setting up that little payoff for you at the end. You know what? Let's just predict some random shit now, and maybe it'll come true in the rest of the run. And that's gonna be like a crazy... How did he know, you know? Alright, here's a prediction. We're not getting Songclaved. Which really doesn't make me like an expert predictor, because it's a 66% chance to come true. So I would certainly hope that we do not get Songclaved, because it does lose a minute. And that's like kind of a run killer, or it can be at least. Yeah, to be clear, chat, that's not, we're not getting to Songclave as in I die to like the last judge and reset. But rather, when the couriers, which are late in the run, which we will actually reach today, because I'm not resetting, we're getting a run today, are not going to give me the Songclave, or rather, they're going to give me Bone Bottom and Pilgrims on the courier donations, because those are the courier wishes, because those are the ones we need. There's basically a 33% chance to lose a minute there on this patch, which is really sad. But hey, we do get to do the Volt Vessel skips, which is awesome, and really worth it. Look at these neutral pogos right now. I'm kind of gaming it up. They're pretty good. Look at that. Very, very nice. Is speedrunning Silksong different than Hollow Knight? Well, yeah, it's a different game. But I'd say a good part of the expertise does carry over. A lot of the principles, especially in the routing, because like a lot of the routing, especially in the longer categories, kind of share the same principles due to Team Cherry's world and level design staying largely similar. You know? But yeah, they are different games. And you're gonna have to master the intricacies of each individual one. Pretty good Moss Grotto, actually. Kind of gaming it up right now. Very happy with that. You do love to see it. Alright, guys, we got out of Moss Grotto. The rest is a victory lap. We've made it. The toughest part of the run is over. You know, I was working on a video yesterday. I'm currently in a weird spot where I have like the most ruined sleep schedule of all the time. I don't know how to speak right now. I don't know why I can't pronounce any sentences. But I have a very cooked sleep schedule. So I'll frequently be up at like 2 or 3 a.m. And I'm like, oh, I'm not tired yet. So I'm gonna do some video editing. And I've been working at editing down the Flea Brew bottle only challenge run. And every single day at approximately 3 or 4 a.m. I have some like insanely stupid speedrun like technique idea that I post in the speedrun Discord for like 3 days in a row. I've had some like ridiculous idea that I'm like, guys, hold on, I'm cooking. And it actually started pretty well, because the first idea I had was needle in on the hokers to farm more spines per hoker, which actually you can use to get a consistent 1 cycle hoker, as in not having to reload the room, which is actually a time save. So that's a pretty good strat. That's pretty awesome that I managed to come up with that. Now, yesterday's idea was Flea Brew bottle, broken Flea Brew bottle on the hoker to make it drop so that you can get an even faster 4-hit hoker rotation instead of a 3-hit one. Now, that one I'm not really sure it saves time. That one didn't really seem as feasible. But hey, just know that every time the clock strikes 3 or 4 a.m., I have an idea that could change everything. Alright? I'm on a roll. Alright? Do they all involve hokers? Not really, no. The 2 latest ones just happen to have involved the hokers. Because I was like, what if you can get more spines on the hoker? I don't know, man. I've been struggling because like I am so unproductive when it comes to the YouTube side. You'd almost forget that I'm like a YouTuber. You know what I should do? I thought of this just now, but it might as well be another 3 a.m. idea because it's so stupid. I should set up one of those elaborate like Rube Goldberg machines. You know, where it's like you have a little marble that gets knocked down, and the marble rolls on a little track. And there's like a playing card that it tips over. The playing card hits like a really tightened elastic band that shoots across the room into a fan that starts spinning, that spins a ball into motion that rolls into a bucket, and the bucket is full of water, and then the water splashes the dog. And the dog wakes up and runs across the room to the large appealing piece of bacon on the other side of the room that's by the windowsill, and the windowsill has a pie on it, and the air of the scent of the pie draws over one of the neighbors, you know, Looney Tunes style, where they smell the pie and they start floating, and on the way they hit like a tripwire, and the tripwire shoots an arrow across the room. And the arrow has like a touchscreen glove on it. So the arrow hits a button on my phone that's taped to the wall. And that button like donates $50 to like something evil. And the idea is that anytime like I do an hour where I don't get any work done, I'm donating like $50 to like the Republican National Convention or something, which forces me to do work and be productive. Am I cooking? Is that a good idea? So that I have to like be productive and have to like get a work ethic? I mean, you could also make it donate to like a good cause. The point is to have like to force myself to be productive. That's motivation. It's harm reduction. It's literally harm reduction. Because if I don't do any work, then harm gets done to other people. I'm starting to see some flaws in this logic. What the hell? Okay. What? I don't know. It's just a bit. I just thought it was a funny idea. You see the vision, though. If you don't get any work done on your video, it'll put another $50 into the funding of like the factory that puts little puppies in a meat grinder or something. What? What is he saying? Yeah, and then the point is that no money gets donated to the factory that puts puppies in the meat grinder, because that forces me to be productive. Blue doesn't edit a video, another $10 billion to Israel. Basically that. Please edit videos. Yeah, exactly. The point is that the entire idea of this spiel, it really has nothing to do with like anything. Is basically that I am upset at myself for like being a lazy bum and having no work ethic in the slightest. So really the point is that I just want to like get more shit done. You know what? New Year's resolution. I'm gonna be more, I don't know if I don't know if I should like even promise that, because I'm probably not gonna be able to keep it, which might be my problem in the first place, that I fundamentally don't believe in myself being able to like meaningfully change my way of doing shit. So basically my New Year's resolution for 2026 is that I'm going to start a new business, which is a factory where you put pets in meat grinders. Cut the mic! Cut the mic! Stop this streamer right now. He's gone crazy. This problematic streamer needs to be stopped right now. I don't know, man. It's just a silly bit. See, I feel like I needed to pick something bad enough that it would, like, be funny. But if it was something too bad, then it would reflect poorly on me. I could also just make the Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, we could also just dunk in the spikes right there. We could also just make the Rube Goldberg machine arrow with a touchscreen glove on it that hits my phone. Just donate like $50 to like a charity or something that helps people. And it would, I mean, then it would be like if I do work. That I don't know if that's because like then if I don't do any work, then I'm deprived. Well, if I do work, I'm depriving the charity of funds. See, that's why I wanted to pick something negative. Maybe the arrow should be directed at you. So, like, it kills me if I don't get my video done in an hour. I'm not sure I agree with that one. That one seems a little... I don't think that one would work. I'd be dead pretty quickly. Or do you mean just like a cartoon, like a Looney Tunes, you know the hammer boxes in Ultimate Chicken Horse? Where you step on it and it shoots out a little hammer on like a spring and it goes boing 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 boing. And then it hits me in the face and I have like the little birds and the stars around me and I'm like dazed for a couple seconds. Kind of a good arena, actually. New bit, please? What is wrong with this bit? It's a good bit. This is a great bit. What about positive reinforcement? That would probably work a lot better. The idea of the bit is that it's stupid, chat. Also, actually very good Hunter's March Arena. I kind of cooked there. Your Honor, the client was merely jesting. Your Honor, he was merely being a bit silly. I should be put in a meat grinder. I don't think I agree with that. I think you should have a thriving and prosperous life full of happiness and joy and fulfillment. You know what we should grind? Some speedruns. We should grind some speedrun practice? Anyone? So you hate the meat grinder industry? You really hit me with the... Well, yeah, I kind of do, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm okay with saying that I don't particularly have any love for the meat industry. That's not really a you love pancakes so you hate waffles situation. I should probably become a vegetarian or something. I kind of want to. Or at least like very, very drastically cut down my meat consumption. Because, like, vegetarian food is fucking tasty, man. I think if I learned how to, like, cook good food that's vegetarian, that'd be a good, way to go, man. Sometimes I do this lever before, and sometimes after. I think it's slightly faster to do it after. Guess who did not, lower the elevator? And will now pay for his sins? You know, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to vegetarian food, I'm not like a huge... I think a lot of the... I feel like what they should do when marketing vegetarian foods, instead of being like, I've come up with a meat substitute that's like meat but like 80% worse, tastes like not good. They should instead do like play to the strength of like plant-based food, because it's like I don't agree with the idea that meat is inherently like an elevated source of sustenance that just naturally tastes better. Like, I won't lie, meat is pretty fucking good. But like, it's not like, I don't know. I could do without it is what I'm trying to say. Maybe I should just... You know what? As long as we're suggesting drastic life changes, let's just become a vegetarian or whatever. Alright, that was not a good lace fight. I swap comparisons. Now, I swap comparisons. God damn, man. We're struggling a little bit in this early game. I guess really my comparisons early game was really, really good. I don't know. Maybe there's been a development in the lab grown meat or whatever, or I guess the meat alternatives. Maybe they're getting actually like tasty now. But I feel like if I had a vegetarian meal, I would much rather, and when I do, as I should say, because I don't always eat meat, obviously, but like, I would much rather have something that's like plays to the strengths of vegetables and roots and shit like that. It doesn't need to pretend to be like a piece of meat, but like worse. Is what I'm trying to say. Me when I forget the rosary string. Alright, so we're comparing to latest run, chat. This is a run I did a couple days ago. That is... It was 2 minutes ahead of my PB until Lost Lace. And then I died a bunch. So basically, if we're ahead of this PB, once we're like properly into the run, that means we're 2 minutes ahead of like my actual personal best. Or this comparison, I should say. It means we're 2 minutes ahead of our personal best. So I'm gonna need to... It had a pretty good early game though. So as you can see, I'm behind the comparisons right now. I do think I would be ahead of PB though. So we're actually still on a pretty good start. I just had a crazy early game in the other one. So don't be discouraged by the fact that there is red on the timer. I know that's like a big alarming color that like makes you scared. It makes you sad. It happens to me too. I've been a vegetarian my whole life. Never really felt like I was missing something, to be honest. Like, I won't lie. Meat is pretty damn good. But like, I think you just get used to it. I don't feel like I need it. I think when I move out, maybe. It's just easier if you have to cook only for yourself. Probably. It's probably cheaper too. Which is nice. I can't give up fish. Yeah, I feel like that would be maybe like a pescatarian type deal would be the play. Vegetarian and eat fish? Hell yeah. Lock-in gang. It's a pretty decent early game so far. Important thing is that we're getting out of early game though. I feel like it's more about habits and environment than taste. Yeah, for sure. As in like, you know, based on like what your living situation and your household looks like. It kind of determines how easy it is to fundamentally change your intake of food. Look at that. I feel like I could live off of like a mix of lentils and chickpeas for like my entire life. TBH. The student diet. Some pasta as well. Pasta with tomato sauce. The money saver has logged on. Okay, what was that silk spear? I hit you with like a fake out silk spear or something on that ledge. What was up with that? Why is he saying pasta like that? How am I supposed to say it? Pasta? I don't know. Excuse me? Sorry? Where did bro go? Oh, come on. Of course you aggroed. Oh my god. Cursed ass. Should I get this entry? I don't know. I guess I got the moss fly. So I think I can cut it out. I think we're okay. I'm missing a silk. Excuse me. I might as well just have killed that Galia now, because like, what are we doing here? Insane early game. Can't wait for Blue to be short one journal entry again. Please, no. Please, no. All right, not an amazing start, but it's a run. It's a run for sure. Classic Shellwood fumble into Splinterbark time. You think I'm missing the Splinterbark skip in 2026? In the big year of 26? See, I even got the Pond Skipper entry. That one's a freebie. Might as well just take it. Missing Pond that Splinterbark in 2026. Who do you think I am? Blue SR? Some stupid ass runner who sucks at the game? Someone like Blue SR? I'm insulted. How dare you? You can skip this entry too, actually. Never really thought about that one. But that seems like a possibility. A little iffy about this cycle now, because I am a little late to it. It does look about right though. This is an awesome health to be on. TBH. Big fan of whatever is going on right now on the screen. Dude, I should just adapt the whole Rube Goldberg machine of evil and despair to speedruns. If I reset a run, then it donates to the meat grinder. Yes. Okay. All right. Listen, Widow. I don't want to put any money in the meat grinder, so listen. I will be healing, just because I think it would be a very misopportune moment to not do so right after I said what I just said. Oh, I almost got the scream skip. 2 extra needle hits though. Certainly not gonna complain about that one. Alright, we are 1 hit away from dying to this fine individual called Widow. Thank you. Not a great early game right now. But we are out of early game. Officially. I do have to remember that I think I'm comparing to like one of my, if not my very best early game ever. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure this comparison is my best early game ever. So I'm not surprised that I'm behind. Because I'm basically comparing to my best ever pace. This is like pretty acceptable, I'd say. It's kind of crazy how much time there is to save an early game just off of like having like a slightly more goated start. There's a lot of time in like the Hunter's March arena alone. I feel like the big fumble was, well, Shellwood there was really bad. I kind of, the Garama skip went like really poorly. It just took very long to do, you know? But we're gonna hit cross skip first try, so it's all good, gang. It's all totally good. All of that diatribe to say that a video is on its way to the YouTube channel. I'm about halfway done. I've got 2 videos in the works right now. One of which is a cut down stream, and one of which is like a from the ground up. So I might actually be a YouTuber this year, as is, you know, what I am. There's a minute to be saved from not having brain rot. I don't know about that. If you haven't had an alt channel / account, would it be Blue JR? No, I have a second channel. It's called 2SR, spelled TWUE, as in the number 2 and blue, portmanteaued into an ungodly combination. Hello, Blue. I just joined the stream. The caps lock button is to be found on the leftmost side of your keyboard. Sorry. Sorry. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Blue Tua? Exactly. That's my second channel. No, I do have a real second channel. It's called 2SR. I just don't use it for anything. Because I started posting my PBs on main. I might change that. They might go back on the second channel in the future. I don't know. I'm too lazy to swap which YouTube account I'm logged into. You don't even use the first one? Exactly. Exactly. I don't even use the first one. Do you think, does the Talk to, does Haley Welch's podcast still exist? What are the odds I could get an invite? What are the odds I can make an appearance on the Talk to a podcast? Or did she disappear after her crypto scheme? What do you know her name? Because she's like the most famous podcaster of all time, apparently. Calling her by her full name? Yeah, as you would do with any other person. Why would it be different? She went to bed, good night, y'all. Exactly. She was on Connor Eats Pants' Fortnite Friday. Can I just say, Connor Eats Pants, what a legend he is. Truly one of the most incredible pieces of Twitch stream content that exists on the internet. She fled the country not to be prosecuted. Is that true? Is that true? That's kind of funny. Like the fact that Connor Eats Pants like continuously gets like tricks all of these people into getting in a call with him, and then like he's doing some actually pretty impressive political journalism. Like like he's actually questioning people and having like a serious Who's Connor Eats Pants? He's a Twitch streamer. He has this series called Fortnite Friday, where basically he like tries to get different famous people to play Fortnite with him, and then they talk about whatever. But a lot of the time he'll just get, it's like the funniest clips ever. So he'll take like he'll trick like some like, who's that? George Santos. He's like a right wing, or he was rather. I think he went to prison. I think he might have actually been pardoned by Trump now. I don't know, but he's like a right wing politician, and he tricked this guy into getting into a Fortnite game with him. And while they're playing Fortnite, he's like actually meaningfully questioning him on his views and whatever. And it's so funny because like they're talking about whatever it is they're talking about, and then at the same time, like randomly he'll be like, George, the storm is coming, George, you gotta run, follow me. That shit is actually hilarious. Please? Oh, the vibe count has logged off. Negative vibes spotted in the Twitch stream. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, this early game is certainly something. I guess we live. Why aren't you using the needle in? Because the hokers were in bad spots. The right one was way too high up. The needle in doesn't reach. I kind of got cooked by the rightmost hoker because it was like way too high up. This early game banter is something too. Yeah, it's something incredible. The Rube Goldberg machine bit is so good, chat. I had that shit written out in my notes app because I thought of it like last night when I was like editing my YouTube video. Why not do the needle in on the left one? Answer, Blue SR is stupid. Sometimes when I think of something that I can have a conversation about on stream, because really it's quite difficult to fill like 4 hours of dead air every single day while trying to be entertaining. Sometimes when I think of something that makes for an, like when I have an interesting observation about the world, or I come up with like a funny little joke, a funny quip, a funny little bit, I write it down in my notes app on my phone, and I'm like, maybe I'll remember to talk about this at some point. It's just like a nice little way to try to think of stuff to talk about, to make every stream a little unique, instead of just like being like, oh, guys, we're 5 seconds behind here. Okay, now we're gonna go and get the scripted streams. Now we're gonna go do the cross skip, guys. This skip is really hard. And being like, oh, only talking about gameplay. I don't know, maybe you want that, chat. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want me to be like, so we're gonna go do the cross skip, and this is so that we can get the bell, so that we can return later, and please don't do that. I mean, there's an equilibrium to be found. Certainly talking about the run and explaining the run is actually quite useful, and I do like to try to be informative as to what is happening in the speedrun. I don't know how many times I've hit these crawls right now. Ah! Sorry, I got a little loud there. I felt like I had to scream to make that happen. You know, like when you people who like do in track and field, the discus throwers or whatever, you have to scream to give yourself the extra force. I felt like I had to do a bit of that one there. Mostly I was just like, this shit is not making it. Pretty much every sport, apparently. That's so embarrassing, man. It's so funny that the human body is made that way, where you can trick yourself into being stronger by just yelling really loud. That's awesome. Oh, come on. I hate this jump. This might be one of my least favorite jumps in the game, honestly. Is it a trick or a surge of primal adrenaline? I mean, you can kind of see it how you want to. Like, you really have to hit the gif of the guy who's doing like a Kratos cosplay, standing half naked, barefoot in the snow and jumping head first into like the frozen lake below. You know that one gif? What are you talking about? You've seen the gif of the guy who like has the Viking lifestyle or whatever, or the quote-unquote Viking lifestyle. Because if people who had like the Viking cosplay thing going on knew that Vikings were really just mostly farmers and they really just kind of hung out and tilled the soil or whatever, and then, you know, died from the cold, then they... Do you mean Liver King? No, Liver King is the guy who only eats meat, right? I think I'm vaguely familiar. It's just, it's the one, it's like the one that's like kind of semi-similar to the gif of Kratos jumping. Soundtrack to, it's not Freebird, it's the other one. Dream On by Aerosmith. You know that one? The one where Kratos is diving? The one that's like actually from the game? Where it's like, sing women, sing for the year, sing for the You know that one? That's a gif that you might be familiar with. There's another one where it's just like some guy. There's like it's like a bald, muscular man, and he's dressed like Kratos from God of War, and he's standing in like a frozen landscape, and then he leaps into a frozen lake. And then the gif cuts. Yeah, he's got the two axes. Exactly, he's got the two axes. Do you not? Has no one seen this gif? Am I crazy? I've never used this gif, but this is like a very popular gif. I've seen it. Yeah, I know that one. Okay, maybe I was just bad at explaining it. Maybe I was just bad at explaining it. That could be why. I've seen the gif, but you're also crazy. I'm not crazy. This chicanery. Let's hit chat. I'm literally gonna be ahead if I hit BS2 here, because this is where my comparison lost like years of its time. BS1 me? Oh, the wind! Call me the band The Microphones, with their acclaimed album, the Glow Part 2. Because I want wind to blow. I've made that joke like 4 times. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I messed up. That's what that song is called, right? I feel like I mixed something up in there. Is the band called The Glow Part 2? And the... No, that can't be the... That can't... The one with the fucked up elephant on the cover. The cartoon elephant. That one. Whatever. The Glow. But is there not a part 2? The Glow is the album name. I thought they had one album and it's called The Glow Part 2. Is there a Glow Part 1? I don't know shit about the Microphones. I just put them in the same mental category as the other one. The other beloved indie album. The one with the tambourine woman by the sea. In the aeroplane over the sea. Neutral Milk Hotel. Yeah, there you go. I've heard it once. I was like, this is, I don't actually really know what I thought about it. It didn't blow me away on first listen. But maybe... I'm big on letting art grow on me. A lot of stuff, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, this is just like a thing. And then you listen to it a couple more times. And then you're like, hold on, I get it now. Recently, that has been me with the band Geese. Where I saw their From the Basement performance. And I was like, this shit is really good. And then I heard the album version of the performance, like the studio version. And I was like, this is the most sauceless studio version of all time. Why does it sound like so bad? But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it some more times. And now I kind of like the studio versions too. Listen, could you do a slightly less obnoxious pattern? Just asking for a friend. Just wondering, just like I'm pondering my orb right now. Any memory crystal emote combos in the chat? Do you still have it in your clipboard? Today's Silksong doll. Yeah, there you go. Incredible. Have you played Gris? I still haven't. It's sitting in my Steam library though. I bought it on like a Steam winter sale 5 years ago for like $2. Why am I speaking as if I'm an American, dude? I feel like the United States of America is taking over my body like the fucking symbiote in Spider-Man 2. Get this shit off me! I need to get off the internet, man. I've listened too much to. It's trying to take me over and fucking Greenland as well while they're at it, apparently. Did you see that shit? It's crazy, man. Unfortunately, yes. I saw yesterday he was like, Trump was like, I'm gonna do like insane tariffs on like a bunch of northern European countries until they sell us Greenland. And if I can't do that, then I'm gonna take it by force. Fucking insane timeline we're living in. Like, has no one told him what a tariff is yet? He's been doing this shit for years, man. Doesn't he know that his own citizens are the ones who pay the tariff? He doesn't care? He very much doesn't care. You're very correct. I mean, he's just like a power-hungry dictator wannabe, basically. Not very surprising. You know, I bumped into a very interesting archetype of person recently. The Trump supporter Hollow Knight fan. I didn't think they existed, but apparently they do. What if I just ignore the entire message of the piece of art I'm consuming? I don't know. I don't know. You can like stuff that has like opposing viewpoints from you, but a lot of the time it just feels like they didn't really read it. It's like the people who go when Pink Floyd did their like 50th anniversary of Dark Side of the Moon. And because there was a rainbow on the cover, some people were like, I can't believe Pink Floyd went woke. Like, bro, what did you think the album Animals was about? Hit him with the combo. Hell yeah. Conservative Rage Against the Machine fans. That's another funny one. Did I start right, Dancer? I forgot. I will find out. It looks like I did. Nice. I'm left dancering. Whoops. Pretty good dancers fight, actually. Oh. Whoops. dying to the last dancer. Always a classic. Pretty good fight. Are we back ahead? We're so back. That was a great Cogwart dancers. Very big fan of that. What is the difference between going left or right dancer in phase 3? If you have Silk, it's good to do left dancer, because the left dancer is the one that moves second. So you can kind of melt them by the wall at the start. So like if you have like a Silk Spear, you can get some insane damage on the left dancer right away. So usually when I have Silk, I go left dancer, and when I don't have Silk, I go right dancer. It's just kind of like a thing I do. You could do the same one each time. It's probably just as good to do the left dancer, like, regardless. Or the right dancer regardless. I guess, no, the left dancer is just, like, better if you have Silk. But it's probably, like, the exact same if you don't have Silk. It just depends on whether you want to dodge the first attacker or the second attacker. But, like, the right dancer does have one advantage, and that's that during the middle attack, where they dance in the middle, you can Silk Spear, but it only deals damage to the right one. So that's the advantage of the right dancer, if you want to do that one. But I usually think that the extra damage you get at the start of the phase is more worth than that, because ideally you kill them before they do the middle attack. That's sort of like the deal with the dancers there. Hopefully that makes sense. I always do this, man. I killed the wrong enemy there. Ooh, the good spear. Guys. Okay. All right, let's not do that. Let's not do that one. Almost placed myself in a predicament right there. Overall, pretty good arena, though. Did the run change it? We don't do Evo anymore? We do late Evo, because it's slightly faster. Hello. Rosaries? How are we? Rosary check? I don't know if that's enough. Are we good? Please tell me we're good. That's, 131. I think I have 11 more. Rosary check. Oh yeah. Nice. 11 more. Love to see it. Did you hear they're making an Expedition 33 movie? Isn't that shit like almost a movie already? Oscars, watch out. It's gonna sweep everything. Other movies released in the year 2028. Prepare to... I'm just teasing. I'm sure Expedition 33 is good, man. I don't care for the fandom war. It's kind of pointless. My piece of art is better than yours. No, my piece of art is better than yours. But it's like there's some free jabs to be made that, you know, I can't help myself, man. It's too easy. The fruit hangs too low, and it's a very juicy and like sweet piece of fruit, so I feel like I can't resist. Oh, excuse me. Would you ever do a collab with Point Crow? I would love to. Point Crow is awesome. I think we've talked about it in the past, briefly. Maybe I should ask him. If I come up with a fun idea. Don't... Excuse me. Don't spike me, alright? I know this is gonna come as a surprise to no one, but I need to be, like, tell you how, like, much of a gem of a person Eric Point Crow is. He is actually so nice. Good pin farming right there. Like, right around when Silksong was coming out and things were going really crazy for me in terms of like the blow up of the channel, and like it was really stressful and stuff. He called me and he like reassured me and gave me a bunch of useful advice because I had like this one thing that I was dealing with, just like how to deal with like certain types of situations. I need to pick this shit up. That was almost a... No, not you. You. But, like, he really didn't have to do that. It's very nice of him. So, cool guy. Very cool guy. Banger content, too. Shoutouts. I'm literally playing Cookie Clicker right now. I'm literally playing Silksong right now. Why is this cutscene so sensual? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? I think you might have brain rot. He's just crafting his needle. He's performing his he's at work, dude. You fucking creep. Pliny's at work and you're just... He's not wrong. They are. He's just being deliberate about his job. Funny comment though. Funny comment though. Oh, hello. I'm gonna hit you with one of those. Oh shit! Oh, okay, you're very close to dying. Ooh! Damn! We got the phase change stagger. Trobio! That's crazy, man. Good shit. Look at that. We've turned this into a great run. Excuse me. That would have golded like crazy if I hadn't like fumbled in. I should have popped another flea brew in between the phases though. That's a bit of a mistake there. Chat, do I what is this movement? There you go. Do I bench? 3 HP is a little spooky, but I think we can. I think I oughta. It's really fast. It doesn't lose you like any time to bench. Okay, listen. I would like that journal entry. I've been scarred by journal entry mishaps in the past. That's one I would like not to repeat, please. Dude, I'm too fast. That's crazy. Oh, I messed it up. Excuse me. Okay, good backup. Didn't really need to do it as spookily as that though. That's a little much, don't you think? How about we don't do that? Why don't you equip polyps? Because it doesn't save time. It takes another 7-ish seconds to pick up the polyp pouch, and it deals like no damage. Ow. My health, dude. I wanted that for like the rest of the time. Walk in, gang. Polyps are banned. Polyp pouch sucks. Like I'll give it the fact that it looks like it does a lot of damage. It's got a lot of particle effects. But I'm sorry, that shit's, especially at low crafting kits, that shit's not doing anything for you. The poison damage is like 2 DPS. It's not worth the slot. Worst movement of all time award? Oh my god. The schmoovler has logged on. Oh, I almost hit it. One day, man. One day I'm gonna grow wings. It's gonna happen in the Mount Fang. Uh, 4 HP we ball, chat. 3 HP we bench. 4 HP we ball. Okay. Let me sneak right by you. Don't mind me. Nice movement there. Holy hitbox. Yeah, that little shimmy there is pretty nice. I love that strat. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Aren't there like infinite? In the various Spider-Verses? I know who my favorite Spider-Woman is though. She's called Hornet. The protector, the Princess of Hallownest. No fucking shot. Where did the other pin go? Did I pick up the other one? Chat, did I pick up the other one? I lost them both? You've got to be shitting me. The fastest solution is to do the quit out here then. Okay. Are you serious? Bro, it fucking... I would have said threaded the needle, but it pinned the threaded the pin. Fuck you. I guess we get extra rosaries. God damn it. How did the chorister fall into spikes? That doesn't even make any damn sense. How is that even possible? Bro, I'm gonna crash out. It doesn't make any sense. He was on the platform. He was like on the middle of the platform. Come on. Listen. Listen. Thanks, Garment. Valid crash out. Was that a valid crash into spikes? We're gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, I'm gonna need to heal on the chorister. I don't have a choice. That's gonna, whatever. Alright, we're gonna lose some time here. I'd say this is entirely runnable. What a throw, man. Shitty segment. That was, in retrospect, very, very predictable turn of events. Why would I heal there? Why would I not just kill the guys and then heal? See, that this is why I fundamentally, and you could argue that I am arguing in bad faith, but this is why I fundamentally take issue with the notion of you should just heal more. Because sometimes you have to play a scary situation on 1 HP instead of panic healing in order to be able to get the heal. Alright, well, 52 seconds. Actually, that could be a lot worse. I'm chill with that, honestly. Alright, listen. Listen. You! I might be the worst Silksong player of all time. What is this gameplay, man? Alright, I'm gonna make up for it by doing like a really good Mount Faye. How does that sound? If only I could stand close enough to the thing. And I know I'm strawmanning the healer position, because the heal, you should heal more position is not heal at any cost. It's just like, don't Silk Spear when you need help. And they're right, they're right. I'm just being an asshole about it. Am I the asshole for Silk Spearing when my chat told me I need to heal? My Twitch chat, various ages, told me, 19M, to heal more. In an act of malicious compliance, I healed while standing in front of Grandmother Silk's 3 damage web, causing me to die. Now they're mad at me. YTA, fuck. Edit. I'm noticing that people don't really see my perspective here. It's actually entirely crucial to this situation to tell you that I get 48% of my runs out of early game. The best part of Am I the Asshole are the OP trying to like make edits to change the situation and like continuously incriminating themselves more. Because they wanted everyone to agree with them, so they get really pissed off at the people who don't agree, and then they go like, you don't get it. I actually pay like 70% of the bills in my household. Are we gonna fight the moon? I don't care how overdone the gif is, but I'll attest that the gif of the guy going, so what, we're gonna fight the sun right before the radiance starts playing, and then like it cutting to one of those like impact frame within a frame images where like it crops in and then it goes, yes, you're gonna fight the sun, and then it crops into another one where it's like, you're fighting the sun right now. The sun, the radiance is about, you know, that one? That's a good video. I just saved 28 seconds. The bird screams and gives you a feathered cloak. The implication, the way I interpret it, is that the Fae, the bird, which we're gonna call them Fae because it's a cute name, and they're called the Faeforn in the game. They come down, they say hi to you, and they let you pluck some feathers. And by lining your cloak with some feathers, you get the Fae down cloak. Or some down, rather. I don't necessarily think that down and feathers are interchangeable in this situation, because down is a very specific type of feathers. And I guess the bird is magical or something? Do you think it's an actual bird? Nah, it's probably like a big bug that is like looks like a bird. I don't know. Of course it's magical, it can fly. The down that gives you superpowers. Jerry Seinfeld voice, why is it called the Fae down cloak when you use it to go up? What's the deal with Faeforn food? Holy joke recycling. People get... I'm gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm very much exaggerating for comedic effect. People get mad at me for recycling jokes. But then, like, anytime I get to a section where we have a bit, half of the chat is just recycling my joke at me. How many brothers? Why is it called the 4 brothers when there's 2 of them? It's funny when we do it. You know what? Fair enough. I actually get mad when you don't recycle the joke. When you have a big enough chat, there's really one of every type of person in the world. And I think there's something beautiful about that. You know? Everyone's a little different. When you get enough, when you get a big enough deep docks, you know, it's pretty beautiful that there's 4 different types of brothers down there, you know? And that makes you think about, you know, how unique each individual person on this earth is. One, 2, 3. Thank you. I could really crack open all of these bad boys, because we're gonna have to do it later. It's just better not to do it now, because you might lose out on some shards. Karak me. Actually, we're going 1 up first. Money. It's a great song from 1973. Famously known as the only song in 7.4 to ever become like a major hit. Lock in. Let's conch it up, chat. Nice spear. I missed a needle hit right there. Oh, you're doing this one? Come on, least predictable conch fly of all time. I just missed that spear. Oh, that would have been such a good spear right there. I don't want to heal because I'm scared that I'll be low on... That I'll heal like right as I do that. Okay, we're gonna need to heal. Guys. No! Okay. Oh, okay. Well. Incorrect decisions were made. I should have healed earlier so that I had 2 silk here. We will not be able to do the fast Pinterest rotation. Which is when you scroll really quickly. And find new furniture recommendations or some shit. What else is going on Pinterest? Reposted Warrior Cat's fan comics. Reposted Tumblr screenshots. There's a lot of AI. I thought you said Pinterest was the app where you could turn off AI on, like, as a setting. Like last week or something. AI generated crochet pattern. I guess it only works if the people who post AI images actually label them correctly, which is something that they would never do. Because the point is to deceive people with slop, I guess. We're hitting the cycle. We're not, guys, we're not, I might have. Oh, we're hitting the cycle on the return lure. He offered me a second chance. He offers a handshake, Morse-coded signals. They form a pattern yet to be matched. Any pagan poetry enjoyers out there? Definitely one of the best songs ever made. 2001's Vespertine by Björk. Great album. So good. I'm a big fan of the meme with the horse of mystery and confusion. The horse of agreement and whimsy. The one where it's like dun 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 dun. Birdie, isn't it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Me when I'm the lead single of the best album of 2025. Did I... Ah! I caught myself. I caught myself. Good save. I only really lost like 5 seconds to that. Whoa. Chill out. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Any route changes to last week? I don't remember how long we've been doing the Vault Focus for, but that might be new to you. I'm not entirely sure. Get some rosaries while we're at it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I learned from Biggie that you want to be just side slashing this one, and you can keep all your silk. It's actually faster than doing the spear. Should I get the Cogworker entry, chat? Oh, dude, that was a sick rotation. Maybe I should just get the I feel like I should probably just get the entry just to be sure. No, you silly goose. Oh, you're gonna be... Excuse me. You should do it to avoid 99 out of 100. I probably should. That's bad. No! Excuse me. No! What the hell, man? Hello? Dude, my... There you go. Come on. Boo. Also, apparently the room reload is faster here. Unfortunate. Elevator skip is a bit finicky. Sometimes you don't get the positioning quite right. That's one that can go wrong. Excuse me? You are not the wishboard. I just walked into a whole ass different. This segment is so ass right now. This is really funny. I'm having fun at least. You know what? That counts for something. That's I'm not too keen on that one. Bro, what the fuck? What the hell was that? Now we got the whole gang collected here. Excuse me. What does a guy have to do to get some fucking cloaks in this economy? Bro, what the hell? What is this? I can't believe that guy fell straight into the spikes. That's so evil. Are you serious? Also, my Evo! My Evo! Was that not the most evil thing you've ever seen? Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it! Alright. What's the point if you keep getting hit? Well, the idea is that you don't get hit. Just a thought there. Sucks to heal right before picking up injector band. That feels like extra insulting. Alright, we're gonna have to do a spearless rotation here. It's gonna be interesting. I forgot you have a thing going straight up into the air when you do that. Oh shit! Didn't have Evo. Come on. Come on. Alright. Well. Injector band best blue tool. It's like, there's no doubt. Sawtooth circlet could be argued for on certain patches. Alright, that's a pretty embarrassing time loss. Pretty embarrassing time loss. I'm not very proud of that one, but hey, it does happen on occasion. Fractured mask is pretty good too. Injector man. I think just injector band is the GOAT. I'm sorry. Fractured mask is good though. The dice is a yellow tool. Bruno Mars, Cuphead boss, call that die with a smile. Hold on, he's cooking. King Dice. What do you mean -2? That's fire, dude. Did you talk to Jubilana? Guys? Did I speak to Jubilana? I was too distracted trying to craft the funniest joke of all time. No? Oh. Oh, fuck. I hit her?
That's fine.
What the hell? Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga Cuphead boss be like, die with a smile? That's a great joke. That's a really good joke. I did not speak to Jubilant. Oh, now we have to do an extra TPE. I don't get it. King Dice, the Cuphead boss, is a die with a smile. And like the most streamed song of all time apparently is Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga Die with a Smile, apparently. That shit's gone like quadruple platinum on the YouTube short movie clips, Instagram reels. Like there's a period. Insanely niche joke. How? I'm taking one of the most well-known indie games of all time, mixed with probably what I would assume is the most popular song to have released in the past 12 months. I don't even like the song. You're making me die. That's your fault. Oh, this one's awesome. Uncultured individuals. I mean, it's not like a. I mean, Bruno Mars has made some good music. I don't think that's one of his greats. But like, being like, what is he talking about? Are you? How many rosaries did I have? Like 100? Like all of them? Wait, I turned in the cylinder. Guys? I keep fucking up the damn rhino. The rhino grunt is... Stop blocking my silk spear. That's not real. That's not a real mechanic. Alright, well, we lost the beast shard too. This one's dead. Fucking... Dude, the rhino grunt is so bad. Actually, I can't even practice it anymore because it's dead now. There's a strat for it, but the second you fumble the strat is just awful. Oh, I guess we go again, man. I guess we go again. One hour 20 of my life gone? You will learn one day that no time is wasted time. There's fulfillment to be found even in the moments where you aren't actively working towards some goal that's like stays in between, you know. Life is not a RuneScape XP farm. Or maybe it is, but you're getting XP from doing jack shit. You just got a shit ton of XP. Alright, listen. We're gonna give that another shot. I will have to run to the bathroom first though. Give me a second. BRB chat. Alright. Now, what do you mean you... I thought I lived under a rock, dude. What do you mean you don't know of that song? Like, literally, if you make the mistake of even opening any social media app, there will be like a film clip from the 1995 film Titanic, directed by James Cameron, of Leonardo DiCaprio on the piece of the door, and he's like, "No, you have to leave me, I'm gonna die." And then it's like, "If the world is done, but I'm gonna be there with you." I don't know how it goes. Something like that. You've heard it like 1,000 times, man. It was rage bait? It wasn't. It wasn't. That song? Yeah, that song, okay? I've only heard the chorus. Approximately 15 seconds of the chorus. But I've sadly been inundated by it like 50,000 times. Elite rage bait from the Rhino? That's called me being bad. I bet you if you go on like this, I don't know, you might have like good music taste, but like it genuinely, if you've been outside, if you've been at like a supermarket, like you have to have heard this. And I don't believe for a second that my chat is more chronically online than I am. Even if you are chronically online, you must have heard that shit somewhere. We're gonna do some investigative journalism right here. Most streamed songs of all time list of Spotify streaming records. It is number 24. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, 3.349 billion streams, released the 16th of August 2024. All right. Also, Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood is the 3rd most streamed song of all time. I would not have guessed that. Also, can I say I'm showing you this chart. You might be like, "Oh, the obvious outlier of the worst song on this list." There's a couple bad ones here. Shape of You is not very good, but it's mostly overplayed. Obviously, Tones and I... Where's Dance Monkey? Where's Dance Monkey? I'm stupid, I can't read. Is it not on here? Oh, it might not be on here, man. Thank God. 23? Oh, there it is, yeah. Obviously, Dance Monkey is the worst song on here. But, like, I have beef with Heat Waves. This shit is being number 12 is crazy. I do not like this song. I do not like this song. Riptide is there too. Riptide is not that bad. It's just that out of Vance Joy's catalog, it's like probably one of his worst songs. What is the best song on here? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. There you go. I've been vindicated. How's Yellow so high? Because it's literally one of the most famous songs of all time by arguably the most popular band of the last 30 years. Is it a good song? I'd say it's probably the weakest track on Parachutes, which is actually a very good album. People actually like Coldplay. Their first like 5 records are pretty good. Like very good, I'd say. The later work listen. Their later work is all right. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I got distracted. You put me on a distraction track. You've successfully rage baited me into looking at a Wikipedia page for 15 minutes. You sly dog, you got me monologuing. Exactly. They hit you with the rhino that makes you distracted 3 times. All right, let's give this one more try today. Let's do this, chat. We're getting a run. We're getting sub 3. All right, let's do it. Here we go. I think we can pull this off. Unfortunate that that one ended where it did. Unfortunately, not a surprising death. The Rhino Grund is a very tricky segment, for sure. But we're gonna pull it off. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna give it another proper shot, and we're gonna hopefully go the distance on this one. Sub 3 hours should be very, very doable. Might be world recordable. I don't know how what my good run potential is right now. I'd say there exists a chance. I guess we'll find out as we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lock in, chat. We go again. Let's give this one more try today. I think we can still get something decent. We'll cope a little bit and call that previous run warm-up, which is the go-to excuse anytime anything goes wrong in a speedrun. Previous attempt, just a warm-up run. This is the one that matters. The last one that failed. It has been retroactively assigned as a warm-up run, and therefore, it was meant to fail in the beginning. 29 shell shards, pretty good, I should say. Look at these neutral pogos. I've never seen that moss creep turn around. That's crazy, man. They're not called moss creeps either. That's a Hollow Knight enemy. These are moss grubs. Just to fumble your brain a little more. The Hollow Knight brain rot prevails, chat. 3,500 hours does that to you. Alright. Pretty good so far. I gotta say, the new route, though, is pretty awesome. I'm a really big fan of the new routes. I think it flows a lot better than the old one. Obviously, like, the skips are really hard, but they're consistent enough to be just, like, an exciting point of the run. Also, it's just, like, a good piece of movement to show off. They feel very, very satisfying to pull off. So, as much as it is a bummer that, like, if you miss it, you're dead, basically, and you have to reset. Or at least you're gonna lose, like, 2 minutes. And whatever time it takes to get those shell shards back. I think this route is really, really good. So if only we could, like, finish a run with it, that would be pretty awesome. Because it's... Well, I've finished some runs with it. I just need to get a PB with it. You know? Because my PB is still... It's like a month old at this point. We've got a lot of... We're very overdue for a new one, so to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Roll skip is so fun. I think the most fun one is the Cogwork Core one. It's the one that saves the least time, but I think it's the coolest one. Like, statue skip is cool because you have to do it, like, blind, and that's really difficult. But I think the Cogwork Core one is really nice because it flows into regular movements so well. Like, the fact that you're mixing, like, really optimized climb movement, like, vertical movement, with some really cool skips is what makes that one exciting to me. I don't know. Hopefully we'll hit all 3 today, though. Hopefully. We'll see about that when we get there. Or I should say, if we get there, knowing my track record. You know, I'm introducing some uncertainty. But that's gonna make it all that much sweeter when we get there, alright? This is speedrun storytelling. At the start of the run, I'm gonna be like, oh, I suck at the game. I'm gonna die to... I'll make up some insane statistic, like, oh, chat. When I was warming up Lost Lace before stream today, I died 15 times in a row. Actually, that might be a little much. That might make you stop believing in me. That's made up, by the way. That's not real. I'm not that bad at the game. But then it's like when we get there, it's gonna be that much more tense. I'm breaking the #1 rule of storytelling here, chat. I'm hitting you with a tell, don't show. In order for this to be credible, I need to cut away to a 15-minute clip of me dying to Lost Lace 10 times in a row. Which I will not do, because we're in the middle of a run. Still a better rider than the Duffer Brothers, though. We take those. Hell yeah. Normalize appreciating good expedition. Expedition 33. I misspoke. Normalize appreciating the fucked up Beastfly Pogo. Normalize appreciating Mosgrado. Normalize appreciating one more try. All right. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more try today. We're struggling a little bit, but that's what it always is like for me, I guess. Let's get a sub 3. I seriously think we can pull this off today. It's gonna be hard, you know, there's a lot of time to be saved. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. There's even RNG back in the category with the couriers, where there's a 33% chance that we get hit with a 1-minute time loss in the end of the second hour of the run. But hey, I'm just gonna do what I can, and we'll see what kind of run we get. Lock in. Let's do it. We're getting it today, chat. Sub 3. We're getting the big hour milestone. We're catching up to world record. It's gonna be good. Let's do it. You know, I'm actually kind of proud of like my progression in this category. I've been slaving away at True Ending for a couple months at this point. And sometimes it feels like you stagnate a little bit in your progress. But I am continuously getting better. And that's really satisfying. Like, to look where we started. Oh, 34 shell shards? For me? Oh my gosh. Incredible. That's crazy. Sorry, I got stun locked by the best shell shard RNG I've ever seen. What was I saying? Right, to think of where we started, the True Ending world record grind. Like, I was like the second person to do like a finished run of this category. And at that point, you know, we were in like the 4 or 5 hour mark. Like, the fact that we've brought it down to like just under 3 hours in such short time is pretty cool. And there's been a lot that's happened, you know. We started with the Threadstorm route with Volt Filament and Shaman's Crest. And now we've ended up with, you know, Silkspear route with the Hunter's Crest evolution. And we're now even doing the Volt Vessel pogos in the run to do the Groll skip and the Carmelita statue skip and stuff like that. Like, the new route flows insanely well. It's pretty cool, like, the fact that you can take such a large array... Okay, excuse me, Mossberry. Such a large, like, list of things that need to be completed and actually make a route that feels efficient and optimized. Obviously, there's more to go. We're never gonna really find the most optimal way to do things. Just because that's the nature of speedrunning a long category. There's always something that no one's thought of that's, like, 2 seconds faster. You know, some idea that seems, like, so outrageous that it's, like, people don't even bother, like, timing it. When are you gonna fix your summer best? Guy, I still haven't gotten a PB with the new route. So I can't fix it yet. So today, because I'm getting a PB right now, because this is gonna be sub 3. This run right here. Okay, this is the worst Moss Mother ever. I'm gonna need to... Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna die. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. This is the run. I'm blessing it, Gaia, right now. Gaia, you were talking about the next one, right? Bro. Why the fuck am I like this? This is so embarrassing. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's can we pretend that didn't happen, please? One more. One more. Fart SR. Oh no. He's made his return. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna give this one more try today. One more try for the sub 3 hours. Let's make it worth it, alright? Let's make this one count. I'm kind of embarrassing myself right now with these early game resets. Like, there's no excuse to do 2 Moss Grotto resets in a single stream, yet alone, I can't speak. Whatever, dude. Fucking kill me. Hold on. I failed the verbal QTE. I'm getting in my own head about it. Okay, we're gonna give this one more proper try. Cloud Error Hollow Knight Silksong. Does that count as a rage quit? I don't know why I reset that. That makes no fucking sense, man. I haven't even started the run. Okay. You're going crazy? You know what's gonna go crazy? This fucking gameplay. Watch this. Alright, we're gonna give this one more try today, chat. One more try for the sub 3 hours. Let's make this one count. Let's do this. I'm really embarrassing myself right now with these early game resets. Like, there's no excuse to do, like, 2 Moss Grotto resets in a single stream. Let alone, what are we at, like, 5? I'm cooked, basically. But you know what? Let's jump out of the cauldron. I might be cooked, but at least, you know what? Maybe it makes for a good meal for Twitch chat. Maybe this run right now, the final attempt of the day, is gonna be like a delicious dinner, yet to be matched by any other meal. What I'm trying to say is, let's make this run count. Let's get a good run. I think we can pull off the sub 3 hours. It's gonna be hard. There's a lot of time to be saved and a lot of places where disaster can occur, especially if you're me, because I'm prone to making new disasters where no one's ever messed up before. The most innovative time loser. Ooh, 31 shell shards. We're eating good, chat. Dinner served. Incredible. You're making me hungry with this dialogue. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm not going to say what I was gonna say. One more. One more. We're only 2.5 hours into the stream. Yeah, this is good, man. We can do one more. All right. No stream reset bits. Chat, how do I cure my? I need like a 2-minute break. We need to do something else. Reset the mental. Let's do another hollow guesser. Just to spice things up. Hollow guesser. Play around a Balatro. Alright, let's do hollow guesser. Are we doing Silksong? Let's do Silksong, yeah. Farloom. Alright. Let's do it. What are we looking at? This is Farfield / Hunter's March. Is this one, right? Wait, where are you? It's... Fuck, where's this? It's here. It was the Bellway! Oh, okay. Close enough. This is some shit in, like, the Underworks, man. No one knows the Underworks. This is, like, a made-up area. Top 10 places no one has ever been in before. I don't know. No, this is not a real place. This is White Ward, apparently. Next to the... Okay, listen. I've got no map knowledge, man. Halfway up. Elevator? Right? It's like here? It's like here. Ah. This is, Wisp Thicket? I think it's right there. Unless you're here. I think you're there. Yes! This is Plasmium. I fucking suck at this place, but I think this is the main... No, this place is not plasmified. It's like right there. Okay, it was lower. I'm bad. Wedding bell. Threefold pin. The pinler. It's like right there. Yep. We are looking at... Where are we looking? What the hell is this place? Are you here? Sticks? Insane. Somehow got that one. This is the Memoriam. Clover Memoriam. Clover Memoriam. With the silk key. The silk. Clover Memoriam is left side. There? Alright, well, close enough. This is, also Wisp Thicket. This is next to the bench. Is it? No. This is next to, the path up. It's right there. Alright, that was pretty ass. But I've de-tilted myself. Alright, let's give this one more try, chat. Let's do one more proper run attempt today. Let's get something. I think we can still get the sub 3. But I think I'm getting in my own head about it a little bit too much. Let's just give it one more shot. Let's see if we can get another run going. Let's do it. I think we can pull this off today, all right? And I'm gonna give myself one more proper attempt to make it happen. If I just get out of early game, I think this run can be pretty sweet. Because there's a lot of time to be saved based on the paces we've had recently. So sub 3 does actually feel within reach. I can even make a couple mistakes and still get it, I think. Which makes me think maybe record is not out of the question. No Volt Pogo? We're doing Volt Pogos. The Volt Vessel Snare Setter Pogos are in the route. There's 3 Volt Vessel skips. We're doing Growl skip. We're doing Cogwork Core. And we are doing not Mount Faye, sorry. The Carmelita statue skip. This is the last one. Oh, look at these shell shards. 34? Is that all of them? That's crazy, man. We're eating good. Incredible. Let's not fumble the movement. Insane. Will you reach the skips? I think we can pull this off. I mean, I'm not setting a good track record for myself today because we're doing a lot of Masquerado resetting, which is profoundly embarrassing. But that's just how it goes sometimes, you know? I have to, like, allow myself to make mistakes now and then. Because if you get, like, upset at yourself for messing up, then that's going to be a tough way to be a speedrunner. Because messing up is, like, basically the name of the game. It's all about messing up and trying to mess up slightly less. But, like, whatever you do, you're going to mess something up. The cope has logged on. We are 1 minute and 25 seconds into the run, and I'm already coping like crazy. Hell yeah. What's the point if you're not a little deluded, chat? Oh my god. These neutral pogos are not it right now. Just pay attention to those a bit more. There we go. That's significantly better. Oh, nice Mossberry rotation right there. That's kind of sick. The Lulu is the Solulu. Exactly. So you've got it. You've got it all figured out. Nice. Pretty good. Now let's not die to Moss Mother. As if I would ever make such a mistake. No, never. Totally not on this stream too. Just use Silk Spear? That's genius. I've been missing out on so much damage that I could have been getting. Why didn't I think of that? There you go. And get him to attack this side. I missed a needle hit there. I missed 2 needle hits there. Not amazing, but pretty alright, I'd say. Some slightly fumbled movement. Pretty solid Moss Grotto, though. We should do a prediction on whether he'll die to Moss Mother or not. Listen, that's never happening again, okay? Dying to Moss Mother is never happening again. Either way, failing is good for content. I'm not sure I agree. I think getting a run going is like 20 times better content than early game resets. And I'm sure like most of chat would agree with that one. The joy of having a run is very hard to surpass in any other way. Hello, Chapel Maid. Big fan of your new song. Think of a Chapel Roan song. Good luck, babe. I don't know. The Subway, I think, is the Chapel Roan song that I don't think I've heard. But it's hilarious. It is a little hilarious. Like, the throwing itself is the good part. But then the problem is, like, getting back to where you were is just tedious. The Subway is unreleased. I don't know much about Chapel Roan, honestly. It might not even have come out. Which begs the question of why do I know that that song exists? Okay, I'm kind of cooking with the neutral pogos now. We've redeemed ourselves. Hello, Beastfly. Guys. It's a casual playthrough. I'm really sick today, and I'm pretty sure the only way I will feel better is if you get sub 3. Sorry, bro, you're dying. Go to the ICU now. You're gonna die. It's casual playthrough time. It's riveting. Holy shit. Let's go save Sharma, chat. Why does he do this? Because I fucking suck at the game. That's why. I'm suffering right now. One more? I could be persuaded. Oh. Nah, fam, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. We're gonna wrap up the stream, I'm sorry. It's a short one today. But sometimes you suffer before you get the good run. I'm gonna send you all over to Scene chat. He's like 2 seconds away from the any % world record. Scene do be the GOAT for real. Wish him good luck. We will try again next time. I'm gonna go work on the video, I think. Maybe I'll get something done today. Be a bit productive. So hopefully new video out in the next like 1 or 2 days. I've got an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine that's ready to put some innocent pets in a meat grinder if I don't get any work done. I've set it all up, chat. Question mark? This is a callback to an earlier bit. It won't make much sense if you didn't hear the first part. Nah, I'm joking. But wish Scene good luck, chat. Sorry, not the day today. We had a good run, but then we lost it, and now we don't have a good run anymore, and we'll get another one next time. Thank you all for hanging out, though. Have a nice rest of your evening. Wish Scene good luck, chat. Take care, everyone. Later. It's just how it goes sometimes, man. Just how it goes.